Dodger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Texas Longhorns and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. This conference matchup between two teams that do not like each other very much is a great way to get things started here in the conference. I'll keep you posted on the energy and atmosphere at the half. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Turning it on! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
To the air, it's Levitt. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
On third down, here's Durham. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Tigers want to move quickly. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll run for it. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Hard running there. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now here's Manning. Now improvising. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give it to Brown. Maybe some room here. Got enough for the first. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Arch Madness. Showing off the arms. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Run in the red zone. It's Brown. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan.
Looking for the end zone, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's right. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Wide open downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Levitt. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm.
That's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They were rolling with the option, and the quarterback kept it, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
I'm impressed with this defense. They are locked in and defending the option right now. Guys are playing assignment football, and they're just doing a great job with their eye discipline. They saw the QB pull that ball. They knew exactly who had it. They got to him and created the turnover.
Here's Arch to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A give to Brown. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go right back to him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th and short. Looking for the score. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. timeout called by LSU. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Under fire. Lets it fly. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Throwing Manning. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Marcc is going to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Absolutely perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Manning lines up in the gun on third down. Looking to scramble. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Zings it complete to the right. He's down immediately, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's Manning to throw. A little screen to the running back. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Marc's going to spin it again. Bring in the heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. He's got him this time. That'll be enough for the 1st down inside the 45 at the 44. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Manning. Stepping to the right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Hand off for Brown. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the 2nd half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Longhorn! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end speed and athleticism. And you saw it right there, David. Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him. If you want to put a linebacker on him, he's got a speed advantage. A safety on him, he's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air. It's Levitt. Snagged out of the air. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.